Very interesting here.
Hey Potty Mouths, I'm Trace, and this is a frickin' D-News short. We've talked before about the history of swearing and how it can relieve physical pain. But now new research published in the journal Social, Psychological, and Personality Science found that people who swear more are associated with higher levels of honesty and integrity. Yeah, I'm super honest. Since swearing is a form of self-expression, the researchers say those who do it more are portraying themselves more honestly than those who refrain. So, if you swear like a sailor, and I know I do, you're probably more honest than people who swear less or don't at all. In the study, 276 participants told researchers how much they swear in their daily lives. They were given a questionnaire which assesses a person's honesty using what they call a lie scale. By comparing those results with the person's level of swearing, the researchers found out that swearing was associated with higher levels of honesty. In another part of the study, the researchers analyzed over 73,000 Facebook statuses from people in the US. The statuses were run through software that was programmed to find swear words and also words that indicate deception. Once again, those who swore more tended to also be those who told the truth. And there are other studies that may back these findings. For example, in criminal cases, innocent suspects were more likely to curse than guilty suspects when denying accusations. Plus, people who swear during jury testimonies are perceived to be more credible. So, the next time your mom yells at you for swearing, just say you were being honest. Science says that's okay. See how it goes. Speaking of lying, is it ever okay to lie? Check out this video to find out. What do you think about these new findings? Do you think people who are swearing are more honest? Let us know down in the frickin' comments, and make sure you subscribe so you get more D-News.
Let's check out that video while we're here.
Can I be honest? I lie all the time because I know science, and science says that lies are good for you. So what's true here? Hey there, liars. Trace here for D-News. My mom always warned me about lying by telling fables and stories and anecdotes, but as I got older, I began to learn that little lies can be good too. So what's the truth? Is lying bad or good? A new study in the Proceedings of the Royal Society B looked at the effects of deception in social networks, and according to their research, white lies specifically smooth the flow of interactions and facilitate a larger, more integrated social group. Basically, they're saying that white lies are good. A study published in the Journal of Basic and Applied Psychology found that we lie 2.92 times every 10 minutes. That's a lot of fibbing. Kids learn to deceive by 2 or 3 years old and start to manipulate their parents. 4-year-olds lie once every 2 hours, and by 6, it's every 90 minutes. We lie all the time. A white lie is a harmless or trivial falsification, usually told to avoid hurting someone's feelings. The researchers call this a pro-social lie, and they're the good kind. Lies told that are destructive or deceptive, those are anti-social lies, and they do the exact opposite. They weaken the bonds between individuals, and they break down social structure. They write in their paper, the balance between pro-social and anti-social lies may set constraints on the structure of social networks, and hence the shape of society as a whole. Lies can make or break us, y'all. Using mathematical models, the researchers revealed what most of us already know. When an individual participates in anti-social lying, they slowly isolate themselves from their social group, while pro-social liars form stronger bonds and become more integrated. This also extends to online social networks as well. A study at California State University Dominguez Hills looked at lies told on Facebook and found that they are just as varied as lies spoken aloud. How many times have you clicked like without actually liking something online? Maybe you just wanted to support the person even if you disliked what they had written. Rationalize away, because that's a white lie, sister. Or what if you post a pretty picture of your cruise but you're seasick the whole time and you omit that from the post? That's a white lie, brah. Whether these are pro-social white lies or anti-social white lies depends on who they are targeting and the intent of the post, so you'll have to figure that out for yourself. The Journal of Consumer Research found that even though they're beneficial to the whole, white lies actually feel like lies to our brain. We know we're being dishonest, so we try to fix it or make up for our dishonesty to escape cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is when your brain thinks one thing and you act differently. Like a bad server at a restaurant asks how your meal was, and usually we would lie and say, so good. We save the waiter's feelings and we keep things on an even keel. According to research into cognitive dissonance, unless the service was really bad, we'll actually then go on to tip more because we want to make up for the lie that we told them. It's silly, but it happens on a subconscious level. It's part of our evolution trying to keep our social networks balanced. Are you going to think about your lies as pro or anti-social lies now? What's the worst lie you ever told? Tell your lies down below in the comments. I am not going to lie to you. I am really excited about this upcoming Space Out with NASA JPL. We're going to hang out and talk about what MSL Curiosity has been doing on Mars for a whole Martian year, which is like 2 Earth years. We've got one of the rover's actual drivers, we've got some project scientists, and Bobak, the Mohawk guy who helped get it to Mars in the first place. There's a link in the description if you want to RSVP. We are going live at 4 p.m. Pacific on July 30th. Come.